Hi, this is Selma Blair, and this is a day in the life of a woman living with MS. Oh wait, hi, this is Selma Blair, and this is a day in the life of a woman living with MS. I usually set my alarm for 6. I press snooze 3 times because even though I'm great, I'm doing really well, fatigue is really, really hard for me. So I press snooze a bunch of times, and then Scout has to get me up if I don't. So he'll get me up and start licking my face, and he'll start pulling me up, and then I hold his back and get up because I'm really stiff in the mornings. I get up and I have to stretch for about 20 minutes before I can feel where my body is. And then once I get going, it's kind of warms up. It's just kind of like I rapidly aged. So I'll get up, I'll stretch, I'll go downstairs, I'll make coffee. I have 1 full glass of water before my coffee. That's the only health routine I seem to remember, 1 glass of water. Drink it, I have my coffee, take the dogs out, take all my meds, and wake my son up. Drop him off at school, go back to bed. I go back to bed because, again, I'm doing really well, but lassitude is one of the things that gets me, I think, when you have a little bit of brain damage and prefrontal damage. It takes a lot because there's so many circuitous routes that my brain, when it was under fire, found. So I think I get a little traffic jams, and that'll cause some of the speech stuff when I'm thinking, when I first come in a room, anything. My movement and speech can be really more symptomatic, and then it'll chill again. But the lassitude comes, I think, from having to find different ways to balance. There's some nerves of mine that are offline, but it's all doing pretty well. But the fatigue is pretty extreme. So I'll make coffee, and I put on like a nicotine patch to wake me up. Someone in the Parkinson's community told me that once, and it really makes it easier for me to wake up. It gives me a little, it's like, smoke a pack of cigarettes, no, just kidding. I just put the nicotine patch on. Cigarette smoking is very bad for MS, but nicotine is not. I'll get back in bed just for half an hour to reset. That's it. I can't sleep the day away. I go to ride my horse. So I drive, half an hour and get on my horse. I have to wear an ice vest. I get really hot, and I will overheat really easily, and the sun takes, even thinking about it, the sun takes away my speech. Overheating, I think it's an autoimmune trigger, the sun. So it takes away my speech and movement a lot. So I usually have to stay in all day, except I can't ride my horse at night. So I go out and I have an ice vest that keeps my temperature lower and switch out the ice things. So it was the MSAA had told me about it as like something people with MS or heat intolerance can use a lot. So now a lot of people at the barn, just because it's plain hot for everyone, and to be cooler is just better for us. And Scout comes with me everywhere. And after riding Nibbles, Sir Nibbles, I usually come home, do some work. I'm starting my business life now. I've joined with ESK. It's an Australian skincare line that I'm bringing over here to the United States, that we're bringing, but we become partners. And it's a skincare line that, with all my autoimmune and my skin, my barrier just totally broke down after I had my son. And it was horrible. I had like boils and acne, things I'd never had. So when I found this skincare later on that my skin could tolerate, I sought them out. And I was like, can we get it here? Even though I could get it online, but I was like, people should know, kind of affordable and, basic, but amazing, like for men and women. So really effective skincare that's really great for sensitive skin, but also for aging skin, is also really rich in all the nutrients and healing properties and things. I'm doing another one I haven't announced yet, and I joined with Benny's Eyewear, which is a great, one of my favorite reading glasses. Everyone commented and would love them. And then I lost them and I couldn't find them. And then I found them online and sought them out, and they're from my hometown. So guess what? When I went home to get a key to the city, Yeah, I did. I'm kind of a big deal. Southfield, Michigan. I got a key to the city to Southfield, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit, and I loved it. And I'd love nothing more than to go back where I came from. You know, I really want to be involved in that more and give back more to Detroit and have businesses there. But since I came out with some disability or vulnerabilities or things, that's been a much different life for me now, talking to people, and I have a real cause with that. Whereas before, when I was just an actress, I was very shy and, oh, I'm not worthy, I'm an actress. But then I think I just opened up to people and things became more comfortable.